Hello everyone, and welcome to the Money Matters. As markets anticipate an increase in U.S. interest rates by 0.5 point later this month, there's a possibility of a smaller hike. In his latest testimony to Congress, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell stated that the decision for a rate hike still depended on February jobs and inflation figures. Powell emphasized that no decision has been made yet, but if the data indicates faster tightening is necessary, they would be prepared to increase the pace of rate hikes. The upcoming release of the monthly employment report and consumer price index data will be critical in determining the rate hike decision. Private sector job creation was strong last month, and today's weekly jobless numbers will provide additional insight. The recent inflation numbers from China showed a decline in annual consumer price rises, raising questions about the impact of China's reopening from COVID lockdowns on global inflation. Despite the repricing of interest rates markets and relatively resilient stock markets, the dollar has backed off recent highs. The implied peak rate is now as high as 5.65% for the July-September period, with the implied end 2023 rate now above 5.50%. This is more than a full percentage point above where it was on February 1st. U.S. President Joe Biden is set to unveil a federal budget plan that includes spending proposals and higher taxes on the wealthy. Meanwhile, South Africa's rand fell to its lowest level in almost 3 years, and Credit Suisse delayed publishing its annual report due to the U.S. market regulators' questions about earlier financial statements. J.P. Morgan has sued Jes Staley, accusing him of entangling the bank with sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, and Silvergate Capital's shares dropped 45% after it announced plans to wind down operations and voluntarily liquidate following losses due to the collapse of crypto exchange FTX. These events are shaping the financial landscape and impacting global markets. Stay tuned for more updates on the latest financial news.